I want you to join me on a trip, a power trip, because I have the power! Unless my wife is watching this video, in case, no, I do not. So what I want to talk about is essentially some very simple 101 stuff about power, electrical energy, all that good fun stuff. And really it comes down to two things. One is too much, and the other is not enough. Whenever we have electronic devices that are plugged in, we basically want to make sure that the power that they receive is appropriate. It's Goldilocks. Not too much, not too little. Just right. And we usually have one of two devices. We have either a surge protector or we have a UPS, battery backup, uninterruptible power supply. Either one. What do? Well, first of all, think in terms of the device is receiving normal electrical power. And if it gets too much, that's called a spike or a surge. And that can damage the electrical components. And that's why we use surge protectors. Those are fairly common to see. This is a small example of a surge protector. Very simple. Plug it into the wall. Plug the devices into here. And this protects devices from being damaged by surges. But what happens if we have not enough power? That's called a drop, brownout, and the like. Well, surge protector doesn't do us any good. Basically useless. Sorry about that. This is where a UPS comes in, battery backup, because it actually has, wait for it, batteries. And actually your device that's plugged into it, just like in a surge protector, is actually drawing power from the batteries, not from the wall. The batteries are just being constantly recharged. Not only will this protect your device against surges, but it also will protect your devices against drops because the batteries can work to make up the difference. Because over a long period of time, low power is just as dangerous to those electrical devices and components as too much power is. So this is why even if you don't need a device to stay on forever, you may want to connect it to a small battery, which is usually like, $100 or so that it will be protected against both power spikes and power drops. Surge protectors and UPSs. These are two great devices that will help make sure you stay in power. It almost hurts to say that. So, what do you do with power trips? Tell me about it in the comments below.